One fine Saturday morning, the Squirrel sisters went on a walk. Oh, look, there's a pot. Somebody is cooking something. Oh, yeah. Boy, it looks delicious. It wasn't long before they heard some rustling in the daffodils. Oh, hurry, maybe we should hide. Yeah. Well, there was a new squirrel who moved in. Her name was Miss Dur. She had long fur. They watched her. She was cooking something. They thought whatever she made smelled really good. I think I need more herbs, said Mrs. Dur, with the long, long fur. I need to go to my garden. The Squirrel sisters went to investigate. Oh my! Whatever she's making, it's really tasty. Yeah, but she's got really long hair. Her fur is really long. Yeah, maybe there's something wrong with her. Maybe she's a monster squirrel. I think she's very pretty. We should run away. Let's go, guys. Hurry. She's coming. Well, Miss Dur, with the long fur, came back and put some herbs in her pot. And she stirred the nice-smelling stew and gave it a sniff. Now that is smelling really nice. And she kept stirring. It wasn't long before the Squirrel sisters ran home to tell their parents. Mom, there's a squirrel monster next door. Yeah, she's got really long fur. Lots and lots of long fur. Well, I think she's pretty.
Well, darling, we should probably investigate. What do you think?
Oh, I think you're right, dear. All right, you girls stay inside. Your father and I will investigate. And so, Mother and Father went outside to check. So, Mr. and Mrs. Squirrel went out to investigate. Look, darling, she has a mysterious pot.
Maybe it's poisonous stew.
Well, maybe it is.
Look, she's coming. We need to hide.
Let's see. I wonder what else I need. It really needs a little more. Let me think. Oregano. Yes, that's what it needs. Oh my goodness. She looks scary, just like Apple said.
She probably is a monster squirrel. We need to go and protect our kiddos. And they ran off.
Little Audrey saw that Miss Dur was out, probably getting herbs. Oh, good. She's not here. I'm going to surprise her. I'm going to leave the hair bow and the note. After all, she seems very nice. So I'm not worried. Soon Miss Dur came back. Oh, look, there's a note and a pretty hair bow. Miss Dur read the note. It read, Dear Mr., I think you are very nice. You don't know me, but my name is Little Audrey. I think you're very pretty, and I would like to get to know you more. You can keep the hair bow I made it for you and put it in your lovely long hair. Your friend, Little Audrey. Well, that is the sweetest little note I've ever read. Oh, and such a pretty hair bow. I think I'll bake her a blueberry pie and leave it next to their step. Oh, what a sweetie. And so she went off to gather blueberries.
All right now, it's time for dinner pretty soon, and there's no going out tonight. I saw a poisonous pie down on our tree step, so don't go outside and get tempted to eat that pie. It's probably from our neighbor, the monster squirrel.
Oh boy, it's a pie that Miss Dur made. I love her pies. Yippee! Up was down at the base of the tree, and he was about to eat Miss Dur's pie, when along came Audrey. "What are you doing, Up?" "I'm about ready to eat this pie. Miss Dur made it. I know she made it because she makes really good pies and stews and all kinds of stuff." "You know Mrs. Dur?" "Well, of course I do. She's my mom's best friend. She moved here from another squirrel community, and my mom said it was a wonderful place to live and that she could be her neighbor." "Oh, I didn't know your mom knew her." "Oh yeah, they're best friends. And she makes yummy pies. We should dig in." "Okay." And so the two of them started to nibble away.
Soon Father Squirrel came down to find Audrey. "Audrey, Audrey, 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 Audrey!" And Up. "Oh no, you've eaten the pie. You've turned into monster squirrels. You're foaming at the mouth. I need to go find Dr. Squirrel." "Don't move. I will rescue you." So Father Squirrel ran off. In the meantime, Up's mother came by.
"Up, oh dear Up, you're ruining your dinner. You ate Miss Dur's pie, didn't you?" "Yeah, it was delicious." "Well, I know it's delicious, Up, but you're ruining your dinner." "Oh dear, dear." Soon Miss Dur came by. "I just wanted to say, little Audrey, this little bow you made me and your note, they were the sweetest things ever. I think you're a wonderful neighbor." "Oh, thank you. And I love your pie. It's so delicious." Soon Mother Squirrel came by. "Oh my goodness. Oh, Beth, what are you doing here?" "Well, I came to get Up, but apparently he had Miss Dur's yummy pie for dinner." "Oh, Mr. Oh, the monster squirrel. Oh no." "Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Miss Dur." "Oh, and Beth, you know her?" "Of course I do. She's a wonderful dear friend. We go way back. And she's not a monster squirrel." "Oh, it's fine. I know you probably have never seen a squirrel with long hair. It happens all the time." And the ladies chatted and had a good laugh. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Oh, and look at you. Audrey, you ate the pie and you're awful and no dinner." "Oh, dear, dear, dear." And it wasn't long before Father Squirrel came by. "Doctor, doctor, she's here. Oh, there's the monster squirrel, and there's my wife, and what is everybody doing?" "Oh, yeah. Hi, Miss Dur. How is that ankle doing of yours?" "You mean you know her?" "Of course I do." Everybody laughed. Oh, Father was the last to know the truth, that there was such a thing as long fur squirrels. Everyone had a good chuckle, and Father and Mother invited Miss Dur to dinner, and everyone had a wonderful evening. The end. Hello there, it's me, Ellie. Oh yes, and today we are talking about the family. There's 3 They all have a R in them, and by itself you can hear this with your ears when you say river, okay, and run, and rocket, okay. But if you put these vowels with it, it sounds a little different, so we're going to sound them out. All right, ready? It just says after a while because the r eats it up. It basically eats it. Oh, yes. Try this one. Zoom in, please. Thank you. Tap the lens. Better. Okay, ready? Now blend it. I told you, the r just eats it up. It just says Now try this one. It just says So this is this is and this is This is the U-R-R, I-R-R, and the E-R-R. And they all say, Voila! Hi guys, it's me, Jerome. Okay, you remember our story. Okay, there was a squirrel, remember? And what was her name? Her name was Mr. and she had long fur. Okay, so really long. And they thought she was scary, the squirrel family. But she's really nice. They just never saw a squirrel with long fur before. So we're going to spell da-er, and then we'll spell fur. Okay, this is It's just Okay, this is We need a da, a big da, okay? This is Miss Da-er. This is Miss Dur. Hi, Mister. She was really nice. And she had long fur. Yeah, pretty cool. You guys are reading and doing great. Voila! Oh, hello there. Zoom in, please. All right, now, I want you to take a look. Here we have a and then I have a in front of it, so it says her. Okay, so look at my hair bow. Isn't it beautiful? In our story, little Audrey made a hair bow for Miss Dur. Do you remember Miss Dur with the long fur? And so it looked just like this. Ellie? Yes, Jerome. I think that is her hair bow. No, Jerome, this is not her hair bow, Jerome. Well, it looks just like it. No, Jerome, this is not hers. This one is mine. Little Audrey made me one too. I just love it. Voila! Hi, guys. Okay, so for letter art, we're going to have a fun surprise. We're going to draw the three ers, like they're a three-er family. Okay, so get out a dark marker, and here we go. All right, so first we're going to draw a belly. Remember, circle. Okay, we're going to put the U-R in there for and then we're going to loop a little head and put some eyes. You can do a little nose and a little mouth. And this is what Miss Dur with the long fur uses. So we're going to do some long fur. Okay, and some arms and some little hands. All right, and some little stick legs and some feet. There you go. There's okay. And then we're going to do an starting with the circle. The I-R, okay. And this is that could be for sir. Okay, so we're going to turn this into a sir. We're going to give it some little short hair and some little arms and little feet. And then one more. This is the in her. So we're going to go like this. Little curve. And long pigtails. Okay, and some little arms and little hands and some little feet. There you go. There's our three ers. And we'll do number 3. So we've got and All right, they all say the same thing. Okay, so there's our family. And then we're going to draw a pot. Okay, so we're going to draw a skinny oval on the top. And then you're going to draw a little diagonal line and on the other side. Going in, and then curve out to the bottom. Other side, out to the bottom. Okay, little curve at the bottom here. Okay, there's our pot. All right, we're going to do some hatching lines. Remember how we shade? Okay, so we're going to put some lines on the left side here. All right, lights coming in over here. And so this side is light, but it actually skips the top in here and it'll make this side light. So we're going to put some shadow over here. Okay, let's put some food in there, some clumps. There we go. Okay, and maybe a spoon handle. Okay, Remember our story. Miss Dur would stir with her pot because she made lots of things. So we're going to spell stir. Okay, so I need a st. Okay, st. And I need this Okay, nice. Stir. Miss Dur can stir. All right, guys, good job. And don't forget our list.